Good morning, guys. I hope you guys are doing well today. Today I got my project cut out for me this morning. I decided to get back in the shop and started making some videos again, just to document a little bit of my daily routine. Um, I've got a Range Rover engine that I need to take apart today to investigate what was going on with it. It overheated, and that's a whole different story. I'll make a whole different video for that. But today I'm going to focus on my makeshift cart that I've made to actually put engines on for wheeling in and out of the shop. Apparently, one of the wheels broken off of it, so we're going to set up the welding machine that's over here, and we're going to attempt to get that wheel welded and reinforced that way for future use. So let's set up the welding machine and see if we can pop this single wheel right here that we have. This wheel broke off. You can put that wheel back on there, I guess it'll be all right. It's just a typical Harbor Freight wheel. It usually carries ball bearings on the top of it, and the attachment point, it's kind of weak for the kind of weight that we have in the Range Rover engines. And I guess it twisted off to the side. It's just like you twist an ankle or something like that. And it just broke right off. So we'll set up the welding machine in the background, and we'll try to see if we can at least reinforce this wheel and get things back up and running again. All right, let me get the welding machine all set up. If you guys can follow me. All right. Get turned on. Open up the gas. Full flow. By the way, this is a welding machine that I bought from Home Depot, open box, for $100. I had this machine for about maybe 10, 15 years now, and it's still in good working condition. All right, first and foremost, we're going to take this transmission off. Ford Focus transmission DBS6. This is the makeshift engine parts that was manufactured by Regs Auto. So we need to get it welded back. Weld this wheel back on here. I don't know what happened to it. But this wheel, we're going to make this wheel stationary. We'll weld around the rims and stuff like that, All right. First thing we're going to do is ground it out. We are going to ground it out. Should clean it off, but let's tack weld it first. On here. Just tack weld it. To get a start. I know you're going to say I didn't put my glasses on. I just wanted to get it tack welded first. And a little bit of lighting going in on you can see properly. Get our glasses on here. Let's try to weld it. Ooh, the sweet sound of a MIG welder. Okay. Get welded. thing about a MIG welder is knowing how to properly regulate the heat and temperature for a MIG welder to make it actually do exactly what you want to do. So we've got the inside welded, it's nice and strong. We want to be able to get the outside also welded on here. All right, jump back in here, get my glasses on. Just gotta do the outside. Looks like we're doing okay. All right, guess the machine broke down. Oh man, I just hate when that happens. I hate when that happens. Let's power the machine down. A little bit of a hand right here. So we need to figure out. Gotta figure it out before we get started again. All right, can we get a pliers there? A screwdriver. One second, be right back. All right, got my little snippety snip here. Just get it all snipped off and figure it out. All snipped off and figured out. Just gotta pull that through. All right, it came through. I'm not worried about the excess. I'm gonna clean that up a little later on. First and foremost, you gotta get back on the weld in here. Pull it out a little bit more there. Get a little bit of room. All right, clean this off. Clean the tip off a little bit. Get this all set back up, ready to go. All right. Open back up the gas. All right, the wire speed was a little too fast. I'm just gonna slow it down a little. All right, let's get back on this here. All right, so that's number one. And this one is also weak. The balls that fell off of this one. You gotta fix that one also. Too much weight. Oh my God. Let's tack it first. set. Back it. Get down. All right. Gotta get the bottom here. All right. That seems to be kind of what we need. Yeah, there we go. All right. Looks like we're all set. We are all set. Let's check the front here. This one seems to be okay for now. We'll just leave that one. That's going to be the pivot point that's going to be pivoting the cart back and forth. All right. like we're pretty much all set with that. We'll let things cool down over here. Let's see if we can get some little bit of paint on it. Rust-Oleum action. Hold on, sit down, I'll be back. Sorry for all the smoke. But we'll get some Rust-Oleum on it to prevent it from rusting up, I should say. All right. Rust-Oleum. I haven't used this Rust-Oleum in years, but it's pretty good. I have a fence on the outside that I put together in the summertime, and I would use the Rust-Oleum on it to prevent the fence from rusting also. But I haven't had a chance to put it on this makeshift cart that I have here. So let's see if we can do it today. Okay. Just gotta paint that on there real quick. I get a chance to tell you guys the reason why I'm doing this. Sometimes you have to get into your own inventions to realize some of the talents that you might have hidden on the inside. We all have talents in our own ways. So, and we always seems to be buying everything. No, let's just stop buying and trying to think outside the box how we can create. You know? Things that suit our daily lives. You know, we might actually do ourselves some good. Let's think about how to create instead of how to buy. At this point in time, I don't feel like buying anything else that I don't need. I just want to, you have to buy something, don't get me wrong, for your existence in order for you to survive. But a lot of the things that we do buy, we can avoid. You know? We can make it, create it, and take pride in whatever our creation was. You know? Try to create, man. Stop buying. Too much buying. Buy. You know? Feel like we can't survive without buying anything. That's not true. We can. Let me get that shut off. Put that over there. I should have put a knee pad on, but knowing me, as rough as I am, I think I am. I always try to wing things, you know? Just be the wingman and wing it around. All right, this is our cart. Coming to life. Believe me, guys, this card is such a great help when it comes to moving engines around. Such a great help. And all of the rest of them I usually buy, they're not as sturdy. Of course, it don't look too nice. You know, it just looks rough. But believe me, it's heavy duty. And guess what? It's American made. With just some scrap metal, you know. American made cart. I'm not sure what you would call it, but this is for my own purpose of wheeling my engines around whenever I have my engines to wheel around in the yard, in the shop, or whatever, you know. All right, we're gonna stand it up. Now we got some wheels on the bottom. I'll stand it up. I'll put it down here. All right. See it? I'll put it down there and finish off the rest of the painting of the cart. This is just Rust-Oleum. Good for fences, and you know, you got a fence you want to not rust up on you, just get some Rust-Oleum and put on there. Of course, this top piece here is going to come off when you put hinges and stuff on it, hold it on this one. But for the time being, they can just get it all set up. Just literally rubbing the Rust-Oleum on it. This is my invention of an engine cart. Of course, you can buy a much better fancy one. But guess what? I didn't buy this one. This one is, I made this one myself. And I'm very proud of my abilities in being able to make something that I can actually use in my daily work schedule. Right? Just gonna paint it. Keep the rust off it. So this mainly sits on the outside of the shop. My shop is not too big, as you can see. So it sits outside in the weather, so I can show you some love here right quick. All right. Show it some love. Let me just temporarily get this hook out of there. Okay. Go. Oops, I almost forgot the bottom. Almost forgot the bottom. Almost did. All right, so she's going to dry. And check back in with you guys when it's time to load it up. Hook back on there. Right there. This is just an accessory piece that I make for brackets. Just an accessory piece here. That can adapt to whatever situations that we have with it. So that gets hooked right on there like that. Ta-da! You're all set. All right. Again, this is Rust-Oleum. It's not sure what this is made by, but it's a professional grade of Rust-Oleum. I had this for a few years, and I try to use it up as much as I can. Goes onto the fence on the outside. Anything with that is exposed metal, you could actually use Rust-Oleum to keep the rust off it while it's in the weather. So cart's all set. Just gonna have to let it dry. 1 second. Okay. I have to get it all closed up, and we're back with the Greg's inventions of the tool cart, well, engine cart, transmission cart, especially when you have to give the transmission to the junk guy. You usually have to wheel it out, and it's just so much weight. So kind of like dragging it around without any mobility device to make things easier, it could be pretty challenging. So these transmissions, an engine usually go right on top of it, right? And you can actually drag it, you'll be able to wheel it around. It's wet right now, I can't touch it to show you guys the ergonomics of it, but that's kind of give you guys an idea of how it works. All right, hope you guys have enjoyed watching me reinforcing the weld on the bottom wheels of this car and keeping things efficient around the shop. I'll give you guys an update around on the engine teardown of the Range Rover. Let me see if I can flip it right here. Might be able to flip it around so you guys can see. Still using, I'm trying to figure out how to use this damn gimbal. 1 second here. 1 second. Let's see if it'll spin around for us. Yeah, it's following my face. So this is the Range Rover here. Turn that down a little bit. There you go. This is a Range Rover motor. It's 6-cylinder, 3.0 liter. And we're going to attempt to take this engine apart and investigate why we have a misfire on number 4 and 5-cylinder. The previous vehicle that this engine was installed in, the customer overheated that engine so bad to the point where the head gaskets in the middle of them melted and burnt. So whenever that happens, you'll get recompression from one side to the other as you try to measure the compression ratio. We took the heads off, sent it to the machine shop, but I think that's where we got screwed. But the jury is still out on that. I'll make another video investigating what really went wrong with the Range Rover 3.0 engine issue. All right, I'll pause the video here and check back with you guys later.